So if you're like me and you get bored with your hair, you always want to bleach it and you want different colors, and you're just tired of the same hairstyle day after day, then I have some tips for you to try, especially while you're trying to grow your hair out and stay away from the bleach. I put some overtone in my roots, even though it's halfway out. This was purple. That is something that you can do. It is a mask. They have different colors. They have blue, pink. I believe they even have brown and blonde or red. I think so. Or you can add some cute little braids in your hair, a bunch of little braids, and then you can just twist them, do some twisties. And there's a lot of things that you can do. But it's definitely worth it because it does help your hair from friction or any other type of manipulation. And it gives it a break from any harsh chemicals such as bleach. So I have not really did anything with my hair. I usually have it up in braids or I have a satin scrunchie. But I also love last year I experimented with a bunch of braids and twist, and I was trying to learn how to do the basket weaves, but then I kind of stopped doing that in my hair. But if you are trying to do something different and you want to just mess around, I would suggest that you just start like doing different types of braids. And you always want to do your braids to where not they're not too tight in your hair no matter what you do. There's just not worth it to be super tight because then it does pull on your hair and it's just gonna cause a lot of damage that way. A whole nother issue of some damage. So I'm just doing a little French braid in my hair. And so I don't know if you're stuck with anything in life, whether you're stuck with growth or just trying to find something else for your life to do and you want to still like learn, your brain's learning all the time. You definitely want to do that, which right now I don't even know what I'm saying. I mean, I do, but I'm so tired right now and I'm exhausted. I think because I was sick for a week, had the chills, and I've recorded this over like 5 times and I don't really know, like everything I'm saying doesn't sound right. So, and this was a really dumb thing that I did. You're supposed to take your hair out no matter what, really gentle. And these right here, I have pulled out some of my hair. And I think it's not like, I think most of it was just loose hair, but I didn't yank it or anything like that. I'm very gentle with my hair, but normally I have to undo these hair ties really gentle and then just barely take it out. But I just kind of let it slide out of my hair, which isn't very smart. So, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing right now. I hired a coach, and I know I've had 3 businesses. I've had a permanent makeup business, which I shut down because I didn't really like it just wasn't for me. And then I still have a hair oil business, which I haven't been doing a whole lot with. I know that I have people that were buying it for me for my work. My sister bought it for me, and as well as her husband. I gave him one, and he loves it so much he's going to buy 2 more. So that is something that I still like, and I love my hair oil, but I am going to be eventually coaching down the road. And yes, I know a lot of people don't like coaches, but I am starting to see the value in them. If they're reputable and they are teaching you the ins and outs to having your own business, then sometimes you just need somebody to help you along the way. Uh, for like me, I struggled for many years with the permanent makeup business, getting no help, not knowing what I was doing, and learning things the hard way. So this is something that I've invested in myself to do, and I think that that's perfectly okay. If you don't think that that's right for you and you don't want to do anything like that, then I wouldn't suggest that you do that. So, but anyone else that wants to invest in their selves and get a coach, then I think this is something that can benefit you in the long run. So I will be learning how to do this. I haven't gone on there for probably about 3 days to watch the modules, but I have been really sick. I'm just starting to feel a little bit normal. But yeah, so this is something that I just took the hair in and twisted around the 2 braids. And then I will re-put that tie in. It just is a little cute, just real cute, and it kind of has a little opening right here. You can see my little ears sticking out. But usually, what I like to do is I take the braids and I pull them out to make them look fatter, and it's really super cute. Like I said, I love doing things like this. I'll experiment, and if you see, the braid is really super cute. And then I'll take the little braids or whatever, and then I just pull them out. You just make them really cute. You could do little beads in there. I have these little gold hair pieces. I'm not doing it very good because I just, like I said, I can't see. I need a really big mirror. But you can just do all kinds of cute things with this. I even have a little ribbon that you could put in between when you braid it, or rope, little tiny ropes or whatever, and just make them look really really cute. You put a little bit of flowers in your hair, and it just looks, it's like a hippie chick, whatever. So then you just do the other side. You could even do like little twist up here and put it in. I used to put in little bobby pins and put it all through my hair, and it's super super cute. And there you go. So that's just a little something. You could even take this, do some different type of twist, some braids, and you don't even have to do it the same way. So you can connect it and turn it, twist it, and then what I do is I get a scrunchie, or you can get the long things that clip in your hair, and then tie it up here. And you see, then you could do a bunch of little tiny braids right here, or you could even have a little bit of um, I'd say, when you are curling your hair, you could use the heat protectant, and then you can do a couple little curls. But right now, I am just not curling my hair with any heat. So, but this is something that you can just play with, and it just looks really cute. I even have little combs in my hair. I put them in the front. So that's just something different to do. Especially with me, I have not had the urge to cut my hair, but when my hair was growing to my waist, I would always chop it off, like in the past, because I really liked cute little haircuts. But right now, I want my hair super long. As anyone knows, if you've been watching, I want my hair past my butt, and who knows how long. So we'll see how the feeling and the vibe gets when it gets to be that time. But I've always had an urge to cut my hair really short and do these cute little haircuts when it got a certain length. So this is the longest I have ever gone without wanting to cut my hair and wanting it super long. So that is just a cute little hairstyle. I have plenty more, but I will do that another time and show you. And it is definitely keeps you from getting bored. A little bit tonight. I don't know. I said practice, study the modules for the coaching, and I'm really liking it so far. I think I'm in module two, the end of two, and I really enjoy it. It's a very informative. And so I just want to stop by because I really haven't had a chance to talk about anything for about 3 or 4 days. I think the last time I recorded was last Thursday, and today is Tuesday. But I was sick for a bit. So anyway, I am going to end this video, and I will have in the next video, in the description, I'll have my ebook in there. And don't forget to share this with someone, and like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. So the key for keeping your hair very healthy is just staying consistent, having fun with it. And you will see progress in about 3 months if you keep right on this journey to where my ebook says to follow. There's different things that you could do. It's just not that. So I cannot talk today, so I am going to end this video once again.